Hi everybody, it's Essential Fly here again. Today we're going to tie a Squirmy wormy. The hook in the vise is a Ahrex freshwater mini jig. It's a size 10. And the bead that we're using is Semperfli's slotted tungsten beads. And this is a 4.6mm, so it's quite a big bead because we want it to get down. So we're going to start off with the thread. We've got some pink 12/0 classic waxed thread from Semperfli. This is a really simple pattern, so we're just going to start it off and just secure that bead right in place, just like that, and just until it's not wiggling about anymore, and then trim away the waste piece, and we take the thread all the way down to the bend of the hook. And then just work your way back up so that there's a nice bed of thread for tying on materials. So the worm material that we're going to use is Semperfli's worm chenille, and this is fluorescent pink. This stuff's really good, like I say, for this squirmy pattern that we're tying. San Juan worms, detached bodies for daddies, and you can even use it for flies such as Montana nymphs. So we'll go ahead and chop a bit of this off. So you want to cut a piece, say 5 or 6 inches off, and again this is totally up to personal preference how long you want the squirmy wormy to be. I like mine to be around that long, so we're going to go in and tie that in. This stuff's really mobile in the water, unlike the latex stuff that you can get. This is much more durable. It's not going to fall apart after 2 or 3 fish. So come in and trim that away, and then we're actually going to tie this back in, but with the long end coming to the back of the hook, because it's going to also be the body. So tie that in, take the thread all the way back to the bead, and then start wrapping just around all the way back up. And then once you get to this point, try and keep this section here in the middle of the bead, so because that's where you want it to be finished up. Take a few tight wraps, a couple behind and a couple in front. Some people do like to add a little bit of dubbing here. Again, that's personal preference. You can do if you want. Doesn't really, I don't think it affects the fly too much. So we'll just come in and whip finish. Move everything out of the way. I like to put 2 whip finishes on. Trim that waste piece, and as you can see, the 2 sections of material are just around the same length, which is what we're wanting to get. For some extra durability, I do singe the ends of this material, and it just stops it from fraying. And yeah, as you can see, quite mobile. A really good fly to have on the point, and it catches a lot of grayling. Hope you like it. Come back for some more.